Hey, this is Dave Gleason. I'm just south of Boston, Massachusetts in Pembroke. This is my facility, Athletic Revolution, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about the youth fitness business, the business side of things. Usually I'm talking a little bit about the X's and O's of training young athletes. Mostly I love to talk about principles and concepts and how to get the most out of your athletes, how to really take your training programs or what you're trying to do to the next level. In terms of what's developmentally appropriate for young athletes, what works the best, in terms of best practices, so forth and so on. It's a business, though. It is a business. Sometimes I kind of, I poke myself, is this really a business that we even need today? I think about when I was a kid, where most kids were outside playing all the time. We were riding bikes in one neighborhood one day. Next day we were playing tag football or tackle football, just pickup games in another neighborhood. The next week, maybe it's a soccer game at the high school. Climbing trees the next day, building forts. We were so active. The rule for us was be home by dinner. We were out playing. That's changed. That is a fact, and I don't know how we're going to change that, but we can change what we do in terms of helping rebuild a physical culture in young kids. And that's the business. I would love to be able to give it away for free because I'm so passionate about it. But I am so blessed that this is a career for me and it's a way to provide for my family. So we can't. So on the business side of things, how do we do this? How do we get it out in our community? How do we let people know what we're doing to help young athletes become better? What are we doing to help young children become physically active? And again, indoctrinate them, ingrain them, teach them what a physical culture is, teach them how fun activity can be, how good one feels when they're physically active as opposed to not, as opposed to sitting on the couch and playing Xbox or doing their homework and then going right to the Nintendo DS. Activity is so important for overall health, and we need to reinstill that. How do we do that? How do we get that message out there? Again, a lot of times I talk about the International Youth Conditioning Association in terms of the board of experts that provide all the resources in terms of the X's and O's on how to train young athletes, everything from nervous system and neurology to endocrine, hormonal, all the developmental changes kids go through and how to deal with that. Personality types, high motivation, high skill kids, low motivation, low skill kids, everything in between, how you deal with each one of those kids. But the IYCA also has tremendous resources from a business standpoint as well. How do you get out there so that young athletes and their parents find out about you and then can benefit from your services, everything that you have learned from the IYCA. So if you're not already a member, please look at the IYCAmembers.com website. Resources that will blow your mind. The other side, the educational side to that as well, is IYCA.org. Check those out today. Again, the resources there from the people like Pat Rigsby, who is just a mastermind in terms of business and marketing and helping connect businesses with the people that need the services, all in there. So check that out today. You will not be sorry. Thanks so much for your time. A little bit different message today. But youth fitness is a business, and if we don't have the right tools in place, that business fails, then we can't help as many kids as we want to. So take that for what you will. I hope it helps you out. I hope you'll check out those resources, and we'll talk to you again very soon.